hardest hole on the golf course, playing almost a shot over par.
That's a long way.
An enormous tee shot.
Oh, he hit that nicely.
A little bit long, shouldn't be too bad.
Good chance for birdie.
Misses a chance there. Screen is giving the players problems. For his par.
Well, he should be pleased with the 4. Complain ye not.
This, the easiest hole. There's just been like a billion birdies, a half a billion eagles, averaging 4.3. Wow.
Only got 40% of the guys hitting it in the fairway.
We've got 195 yards today.
Yeah, well struck. Good sensible play.
That is really a smart shot right there.
I don't think you can get a much better look at the hole than right here. It's just a perfect wedge.
Oh, I mean, this is straight up in the air, Peter. Beautiful shot.
Not too bad. Good result. Not the sort of shot I thought he might play. For a birdie.
The birdie 4. Okay.
Here we go. See, nothing too exciting about this. Just get it on a green and let it. Wow, where was he aiming?
No!
This green is the hardest green on the golf course to hit today. Only 38% of the guys are hitting this green in regulation.
I think it'll be not too high and a bit of a runner.
Okay.
Although he's got a loft, well, you can do all sorts of things with
Sure.
these lofted clubs.
Oh, that's beautiful.
He's going to love that one.
We'll tap in for a par, I'm sure.
Well, only a par.
Hey, you got to keep still. Stand still, please.
He hits it so far with such ease. And what a good shot there.
After that spectacular tee shot.
Had it tracking nicely, but
I don't think he can believe he left that one short.
If he's going to make a short one, he should make this one.
Dead center for. Well done. There's been some interesting golf, exciting golf, even though it's been scrappy at times. He's in the sand. Now we really do need something a bit special here.
and he's going to try the other bunker. That could be a double Sandy.
Yes, the best way to get into a bunker shot if you're having trouble is to crowd the ball. You don't want to be too far away from it. Too much can happen, too much can go wrong. Keep the hands close to the body, get in as close to the ball as you can. You hit that fat, Peter.
Fluffy sand that caught it heavy.
Wind just gobbled that up.
From the fringe.
Pitched it too far.
Just off the green, leaving the flag stick in.
Nice little touch there.
For his double bogey. That'll make you get old right there. That's a double bogey. Pity applause, nothing more.
That's your sympathy applause?
Yeah, that's all it is. They probably didn't see what he was doing down there anyway. Thought it was a bogey.
And the frustration level is mounting right now. He's got to regroup.
And a very important drive.
And that's a beauty. Right down the right half, turn and over again.
Brilliant. Boy, that makes this hole a lot easier, doesn't it?
Just spanks it away.
Well, he carried it behind the hole, played a little differently than I thought he would, but Dottie, that's going to work.
I'd like his chances for sure.
Low all the way.
A little bit more speed would have held that line.
Trying to escape with a par.
Keeps the eyes down a long time, and it works.
Probably a smooth 5.
Whoa! Hello. How about that?
For his birdie, beautiful tee shot he played in here.
Putt for the birdie.
Well, when he putts well, and he's such a magnificent hitter, when he's putting nicely, he looks invincible.
This is absolutely smashed.
Decisions to be made.
No decision. Everybody's going for it.
I think he might cut loose at this one.
Too far back in my mind.
Hit it, Lynn.
Uh-oh, and that may have nestled
left himself an impossible chip, hasn't he, from this angle?
Beautifully done. They don't come much better than that.
This for birdie.
Very nice.
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
Beautiful little spot to come in from.
This is a tougher challenge, this second shot, than the tee shot, actually. Don't you think, Peter?
It is indeed.
Put it in the jar. In the hole.
Yeah.
Now that's a very poor shot, isn't it?
Wasn't really a very pretty 8-iron, was it, Ian?
No, not for him. Should have hit that in a lot closer than that.
If he is not careful, 3-putting is a real possibility.
What he wants now is just a nice lag putt, just somewhere about a foot short of the hole, tap it in. Just from the fringe.
Just hanging around the fringe. If he makes it, he only gets a no putt, and that's a no putt in the stats.
I gotta think it's a 3-shot hole right now.
Peter, set this one up. Well, good news is that's a good lie. That's the end of the good news.
Trying to hoist it way up in the air with a fairway metal club. Not a bad position there.
It's a great spot.
pulling his follow through. Yeah. He knew big things were coming to that shot.
This little putt here for a birdie. Is it 4 or 5?
I believe it was for 4.
Oh, well, that's nearly cheek.
This is very nice looking right down the center of the fairway.
Good tee shot.
It's a longer shot than he'd like in here.
I mean, this is 6-iron. That's not a whole lot of club from back there.
Really stopped, really dug its toes in that one. No, that'll turn away. Much more swing than he thought.
Little tidying up to do for the par.
Always a good 4. Always a good holding. Score 4.
Really a good little 4-par here, isn't it, Gary?
Yeah, it gives the players options off the tee. I think depending on the hole location, how close do you want to get to the green for your second shot?
And that's the way to drive it straight. That is a good one.
He likes that one.
Yeah, very nicely played.
Yes.
Talking about nasty, how about this hole? Get your 4 and get out of here.
Ended up in that bunker?
Absolutely.
Wow. Now we really do need something a bit special here.
Well, he did not take the prudent line, I can tell you that.
That looked like about hit him in the hat, Peter. That was a severe rocket launch angle right there. Wasn't it straight up?
It was straight up, and it was very difficult to hit it hard enough at that angle to get it to the hole.
We'll have an extremely tough up and down, if at all possible.
He's walking after it like he likes it.
Yeah, not bad. Not too bad. He could struggle to get his par from there.
Easy.
Goes to that uncomfortable distance.
Short putt for a bogey 5 at the 13th.
Frustration with making a bogey.
What's it mean hitting the green in regulation? Well, if you short holes, you're supposed to get on the short hole in 1. Par 4s in 2. Par 5s, you're allowed 3.
Very good solid swing there. Perfect.
Very nice. Good chance for birdie.
A long putt for a 2.
Scooting it a little farther by the hole than he would like.
The green's a little bit quick on occasion. That ball looked as if it was going to stop very close, but it's just gone that tricky distance past.
This for a par.
It's a nice stroke. Nice 3.
And a wise decision here, going with the 3 wood.
If you put the ball always in the middle of the green, it's been that way since golf began. You're never more than 20, 30 feet from those. Sometimes they bounce this way, sometimes they screw back that way, and you're going to get some that finish very close. I'm not a great one for chasing the pins all the time.
Launched very high on a good line.
Very nice.
Tricky little putt here down the hill. Nicely stroked and confidently done.
To 16.
If he plans on attacking this golf course, he's either going to shoot a whole bunch under par or he's going to end up in a whole lot of trouble.
That's 40 yards offline.
Could have hit a career shot to get to that pin from there.
Very nicely done.
Well, that's a touch of magic there. Now, can he finish off?
He's got an eagle opportunity right here.
Wry smile, shake of the head.
This for birdie.
So a very easy birdie.
Love this little hole.
It certainly is a beauty. Little delightful hole.
Well, this is a pretty good line, right on line with the flying stick. And can't tell from here.
He's way on the back edge.
Cross the green, long putt. Might stop there, then whoosh, away it goes.
Oh, ripped it by. Oof. Way by.
Definitely a makeable putt here.
That was not good at all.
Well, I guess this is his fourth, isn't it? Must be at least his
Correct.
fourth. A bogey four.
Okay.
He's going to have a good look at it.
Needs to hit a big shot here.
Yeah, big divot. Must have been hit heavy. That's way short.
Could have come up with one more club at least. Laying up is not what you want to do here.
I think we'll see him chip it onto the green or putt it. I fancy he might just play a little chip.
Oh, nice shot, Bill. Yeah. Excellent. He'll tap that in for his par.
Tap in for a par.